What's good, Twitter? We're back with a mother freaking video. Today, we're looking at Degenerocity, the Weirdness of Tubi movies. And I'm not here alone. Of course, you see by the top right of the screen, it is the Twitch chat. If you would like to join the Twitch chat that I don't stream on, link will not be in the description down below. You're just gonna have to look for it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not doing the work for you. You do it. But we're gonna be watching it today. Hope y'all guys are doing great, man. We're just gonna hop into this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Take butt. What is that effect? He shot the kid? What the
Movies. A magnificent visual art form that can show the
so is Tubi like a knockoff, a low level Netflix Hulu? Like this is some like YouTube beginner YouTube type animation. WW, F the kid, W girl. That's crazy. W pack. Y'all are so disrespectful. That's crazy.
A riveting story of one's life or journey. They can display the harshness of someone's struggles and the beauty of someone's rise, conveying emotions that whenever I see them on screen, I can't help but feel the same way the character is feeling on screen.
Just not
only that.
Wait, what's he? What the?
Can't help but feel the same way the character is feeling on screen.
What the hell is he doing? Yo, hey, yo, like, why is it just them two in a room and he moving it? Like, what kind of, what the fuck? We gonna cut that part.
Not only that,
that's crazy.
Can introduce you to a new world that is entirely detached from our reality.
I don't know, Cooper.
I'm almost always engulfed in. I think that's a beautiful wonder about movies. They can spark out emotions from
Tomorrow's teacher.
I just can't get from any other media. But what kind of deep emotions does movies like this spark for me? Of course, just like with everything else in existence, there's a not so good counterpart.
Tubi probably not that bad.
And these counterparts could be found way easier nowadays since most blockbusters nowadays aren't really that good anymore. Like y'all making so many superhero movies nowadays. When are you guys gonna make the Black Bomber superhero movie? I need that. I'll see that in theaters 3 times in a row. Y'all show my boy no respect, and yet y'all gonna produce the 18th billionth Fast and Furious movie.
I feel like Tubi, it just might be misunderstood, because I feel like we got at least give it a chance. For the people that haven't watched Tubi, we got at least give it a chance. It might be some fire. That just might be one little one-off type video.
Ain't nobody want to see that. And streaming services be producing half the slop we be consuming nowadays.
What the hell?
You can find many of them on Netflix. There's a ton of banger movies on there. But after seeing it on TikTok from time and time again, it seems like there's a streaming service that is a gold mine for not only B movies, but low quality looking, $50 budget, filmed on a Motorola looking ass movies.
On an Obama phone.
And when finding this out, my curiosity got the best of me. I needed to see this. And when I checked it out, I was not only amazed, but I was perplexed on how amazing these movies are.
Yeah, it's probably good.
These movies will make Martin Scorsese reconsider what true cinema is.
And this bitch is sitting on my living room couch. You the only one with a key.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Tiffany the dog.
Boy, I don't even know what you're talking about.
The
I
dog.
haven't been there in a week.
Where the fuck did she go?
Tubi, if you didn't know, is a streaming service like the other.
Shorty just instant chance. Nah, what it probably is, it's probably like, you know what I'm saying, it's probably like independent, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they got a mix of like low budget and high budget type films, man. He just showing the bad parts. This is propaganda.
But unlike them, out of their original catalog, they have great works of arts like Bad Cat, Mary Finger Kill, and Shark Side of the Moon. You know, absolute classics that everybody knows. But outside the originals they produce, Tubi also has a big catalog of B movies. Not the jazz one, but low budget and indie movies. It has a whole bunch of films made by everyday people like you and me. Since anybody can make a movie.
This is like Darman type videos.
If you got a camera, you can make a movie.
Generation old type videos.
A lot of these films don't look the best, or sound the best, or even make sense half the time, but that's okay. These people made and created a movie that they're so proud of that they released it to the public for all of us to watch. There's no better accomplishment than that. I'll be talking about one movie today, and that movie is titled Love Beat the Hell Out of Me. And today, I'll be going through and over these movies. Just so you guys can see a glimpse of what I saw of what Tubi.
Like respect for black people already have certain blacks have a have a stereotype of beating on women. Why that name and why it had to be some black people, bro? That's not a good look. They could have came with something else, bro. That's not a good look. Some of us are already looked at as women beaters, Quimex. And that's just pushing the narrative even further.
Has to offer. By the way, this ain't sponsored by Tubi. They ain't paying me jack to do this. But if a Tubi exec is watching this, my pockets are open. Just like how my pockets are open for today's sponsor, War Thunder. War Thunder is the most comprehensive vehicle combat game that was ever made in the history of mankind.
Listen, Degenerate, we freak with you. Freak with you. Wait, what's that? Y'all said watch the sponsorship in slow motion? All right, heard you. Don't worry, we're gonna watch it in slow motion, respectfully. Now get that money though. I need to get the sponsor for real. Get that money.
Let's get this started. I gotta go to my BBL appointment later. So the movie I'll be talking about is Love Beat the Hell Out of Me. Now, I'm not sure this movie is trying to be a sequel or a remake to the 2000 movie with the same title starring the original War Machine, but honestly, my research ended there. I ain't watching both movies. The movie starts off with the beautifully done studio logos and title card with some MF Doom song playing in the background. I don't know.
Nah, there's no way it's
right
start
at the
off like that.
We get introduced to our two main characters doing it. Okay, why start off a movie with a sex scene? Why? You instantly make it awkward when I'm with my family. Anyways, our two characters, Renee and Antonio, are happily married. They got a kid and they're doing fine.
Yo, Lick,
then we cut to Antonio's job at his office, and he already acting like a demon.
There's nothing to look at. Respectfully, this wonderful older black woman, she has no booty, bro. Ain't no cheeks to be looking at. There's nothing there. Respectfully. Bro said, like he done saw a whole dump truck full of booty. Nah, buddy.
His boss introduces him to the new hire, Rhonda, and you can already see mad romantical tension between them. You can cut it with a sword or tortilla. Next scene, we are at a school with Renee dropping off her son to and in his classroom. There she meets her son's new teacher, and the dude is buff like a Samoan.
Yeah, bro look like me.
Combo, you can see even more romantical tension in the air. We seen so much lustful tension with these two, and it was never with each other. She then leaves because she ain't trying to act up, you know. Next, we're at a studio hearing one of the best songs ever recorded.
Sitting in my crib trying to get blown. Niggas need to understand my shit just flows like the breeze off the fucking lake.
Like I see this is like the nigga version. This is the nigga version of freaking Netflix and Hulu, bro. Like this is the ghetto version of Darman Generation Hope type beat, bro. It's bad enough where they perpetuating domestic violence, looking like, at least from the cover of the video, the show, and they got niggas rapping, like two stereotypical strikes on us already. Why can't be us in a freaking in a cubicle doing some type of business, owning some land, but instead we just being some niggas. And then the old guy was looking at some booty. God dang. It's Quay trying to rap. I'm not a rapper.
So this dude is Renee's brother, and apparently this is Antonio's studio, and they're all a part of this music group. I forgot what it's called. And Antonio invited some fine singers to help him.
Come on, bro. Like, bro said fine. There's not a baddie here. There's no baddie here. She not no baddie. She's not a baddie. Where are the baddies? They must about to come later into the session. I ain't seen none yet. All right, Quay, but hear me out on the second one. Yo, somebody get that boy.
Record a song. Renee, brother, and Antonio start hollering at these girls, and all of a sudden, this dude becomes a comedian.
No, he didn't call himself T-Slick. For real?
One of those.
Candy man looking goofy.
Yeah, say my name 3 times, motherfucking watch for that.
Yeah, how dare you sabotage me in front of these ladies when your sister
I hate when guys be doing
my
that.
wife, but they kiss and make up at the end, so it's all cool. Then we teleport to this long salon scene where Renee works out, and all the girls there are roasting each other, talking about their kids and that new teacher Renee met today. Her salon buddies egg her, trying to get the deets out of her, but she shows off her wedding ring, announcing her loyalty to Antonio. How sweet. Alright, not gonna lie, first third of this movie is kind of slow. There's a lot of small talk, like Antonio telling Ray about the new hire and one of Ray's grown-ass friends trying to flirt with a kid in a chicken shop.
Kid.
Hey, can go home with me, fool.
It ain't until we back
Hey,
at Antonio's
yo,
office
bro, look
and
kinda young,
Rhonda
ain't it?
call him for some assistance. Antonio heads over to her office,
fiending.
and then his boss
She
is
fiending.
looking for him because he just got nominated for an award for best attorney in the district. The boss and
that'd be
secretary go to Rhonda's office to tell Antonio the good news, only to walk
need
in
that
on him
woman number.
giving Rhonda back shots.
Are you freaking
Bro.
kidding me?
Yeah. Like what's the face? Like come on, bro. Like he must not be stroking her right. There's no way he's giving her immaculate pipe, cause the face is not facing.
Are you freaking
It look like she in pain.
They fired on the spot, and Rhonda's laughing like she an anime villain. I don't know what
Like
the
she
hell
hurt.
that's about. We then cut
What's
to
wrong with a
Renee,
few back
bro,
shots at
showing-
work? Well, you supposed to be, see, unlike you freaking animal, you freaking pig. Instead of thinking about breeding and having sex every single second, how about you do what you're supposed to do at work and do your job? You're at work to do your job, not to hump, not to stick your penis into holes, to work. If you want to do that degeneracy, do that at your house, behind closed doors. Quaymas, I know you talk about sex every day. No, I do not. No, I don't. That's you, motherfucker.
Up to that
How about you
house,
shut your
and he's trying to tell her the bad news about her husband Antonio. I have no
Freaky.
idea how he knows, but like just
Let me breed you
But then
instead.
He does one of those long build-up
Hard pass,
explanations
hard
instead
pass.
of just saying what the husband did. Just say he cheated.
Nah, never that, Queen. Never that.
Your husband ain't the man you think he is.
Then Antonio walks in last second, right before an actual explanation, of course. I hate when characters do that in movies. Just spit it out. Spit it out
Please.
already. Then we cut to Renee visiting Antonio's old job because she just wanted to see her husband, being a working and strong man. Only to find out this man hasn't been working there for 2 weeks. She obviously mad, but then the boss tells her the
Better
real
she be
reason
fired.
why he got fired. Then she gets even more mad.
You Miss Chambers. Renee.
Dang.
You and job everybody that works
Dang.
here. Your nosy ass secretary. Renee.
We then cut to Antonio making music with that singer he met
She was just
earlier.
over there snooping.
Then they start f***ing. Nah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. My guy really said, I already cheated once. I might as well do it again.
Yeah, just
Then
run it
Renee
back.
finally confronts him about his cheating, his job, and she is tired of this
Listen, man.
dishonesty.
This should give y'all some hope, man. For all of my non-poom poom getting Negroes, if Unc is getting some poom poom, y'all should be able to get some poom poom, of course. When the time is ready, of course, man. Because if Unc going crazy, come on, man. How y'all let Unc outdo y'all? That's crazy. Me personally, couldn't be me. That's all I can say. Quay, you don't get any, you lying monkey.
You need to calm down. Stop telling me to calm down.
Who the fuck you think you talking?
What the fuck?
This man
Bro.
just starts going Chris Brown on her and starts chasing her with a gun like
This
he's
is
John
crazy.
Wick.
He
in
don't-
the most intense chasing.
He don't
I've
gotta
ever
do
seen
all
in a
that.
movie.
Dang, she did. God damn. My fault. But like all she did was yell. Now should she be yelling at him? No. But to like be going crazy on her like that and chase her with a gun is crazy. That's crazy.
I've ever seen in a
That's
movie.
crazy. That's crazy. Nah, that's what. Best movie I've ever seen. Nah, she deserved it. Dang, she's so thick she could barely run.
She
Okay,
falls
bro.
and he brings her back home and threatens her, saying, "You better not leave me, or I'm gonna go crazy." And he's also a crackhead now, I guess. Next scene, her
Wait, why
brother
is he
show
eating
up
the
and
crack?
sees her face. Super worried, he asks, "Who did this?" And she's like, "Antonio, but we're not together no more, so there's nothing to worry about." But he wasn't having it, and he was gonna deal with it on his own. Bro waits for Antonio to pull up out of his car to drive by his ass.
They ain't about to.
That's my wife.
And in Antonio's
Bro, what is that?
dying breath.
Is that blood effect, bro? So, question: If you have a sister, and your sister has a man, and her man is beating the brakes off her, hitting her with the minka maka mukas, are you as her big brother? Are you gonna find her boyfriend and kill him? Me personally, I'm not gonna kill him. Maybe torture. But I don't think I'm gonna run him down with a gun though. Cause you know, I don't want to go to jail. So I might rough him up a little bit, just a little bit. That Unk pack, I'm gonna throw some punches. Me personally, I'm gonna join. Roll an Unk in the spliff going crazy. I'm joining in, Quay in this movie. Just because I'm black, I'm not in this movie. That gotta be racist.
He licks his lips and then dies again. Can't be seen having chapped lips.
Dang, bro, got smoked.
Then we cut to his funeral, which is mad empty. Not even his son showed up. Nobody like
Don't nobody frick with him?
And Renee crying like he ain't just beat her ass 5 minutes ago. What did I do? Renee then goes to see Antonio's mother. When after seeing Renee's scars, she said she always feared this would happen to her. Turns out Tony's father was also a cheater and a beater. And
They're running the family.
Got his bad habits from his daddy.
Yeah.
She begs for Renee to leave Antonio, but Renee says she can't leave him because he threatened her. But we was just at his funeral. He dead now.
Right,
what are you gonna do? Slap you from the grave? Like,
yeah,
that's
he's gonna come back from the.
Tony's mom then recommends her
True
to
too.
at least leave the house while he's still there. And then she proceeds to think about her son's teacher that she spoke to for like 30
He's
seconds.
dead though, ain't it?
I didn't know you guys had that kind of relationship already. Anyways, we go to the next scene at night to the singer girl appearing to be catcalled by some.
How is she gonna try to avoid him when he already smoked? He already dead. We done seen him in the casket. The hell? Bro, what did Tubi have going
Random
on?
homeless dude. Only for him to be Antonio? I thought this man was dead. What the hell he doing back?
Nigga got a Dragon
Last time I
Balls?
saw this scene, I thought it was a flashback or something. But nah, he's alive. He's alive. So what was that funeral about? Some
Like-
Mr. Robot dream sequence or some shit? How is he not dead?
Nah, bro
Only
got
from
sent
what I
around, bro.
found out
Ain't no
later
way.
on in the movie, he ain't from Wizards of Waverly Place.
When you normalize
So how
women
he came
beating.
back to life? In the movie,
we don't.
never explains this. He's just alive again and homeless now.
Bro just
My personal
respawned.
theory is that he has the same powers of Kenny from South Park, but that's just me. Anyways, he confronts the girl about her not answering his calls, but she ain't having it with his drug problems because he's a junkie now, I guess. He gets mad and is about to smack her, but then she pulls out the blicky on
There
him.
we go.
Miko.
He slowly
There we go,
backs
finally.
away from her and then notices someone he knows in the alleyway.
I know you.
What do you want?
What?
It's his dealer, and he begging for more compound beef, but he got no money, so he offers to do whatever she wants. They walk away together, and we transition to a montage of Renee becoming a stronger woman who don't need no man. We then cut to her packing her bags to move out, and while packing, Renee's friend frantically
Clap her
comes
cheeks,
in
it's
the
crazy.
room.
That ain't no way.
We need to go get Antonio.
It ain't worth getting them
now.
drugs that bad.
Get him for what? Like I said, we need to go get Antonio.
And she does one of those things where she
Like,
don't
this joint is just
explain
everywhere.
why she has to do it. She just says, "There's no time." Like, nah, you gotta explain why I need to save my abusive husband, cause I will never be in the mood for that. Renee eventually
Real.
agrees to go, and as they looking around for him, they pull up to a trap house, and then her friend like, "Nah, let's just get out of here and call the police. This place ain't safe." But Renee's like, "Nah, he my husband, nigga.
You been getting beat on. What the hell? You been getting you. He pulled a gun on you. He tried to kill you. Man, at that point, that ain't my husband, or that's just a random man on the street. Nah, I can't frick with that. He literally tried to self-delete you. Well, not self-delete. He tried to delete you. Control Alt Delete. He tried to give you a headshot in Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, what the frick? No, I gotta stick about my husband. Nigga, a bullet about to stick to your head in a second. The frick?
Believe in him." Both
You
of
look
them
like the
go
Lego
inside and
piece. Wait, what? Lego piece? Do. What the frick is this? Lego piece. Bro. There's like how do you know that? Like how do you know that Lego piece? Like who would know that? who like what the fuck? Like frick you, man. Like out of all the Lego pieces, you know that specific Lego piece. I'm not a monkey. Quemax, that's literally you? That's not. Y'all are something else, right? Y'all are
Renee's friend starts tripping for good reason, saying again, this ain't safe because there's literal junkies walking around, and why are we doing all this for him?
Right, that don't make sense.
Then Renee says,
that's you for real.
I just need to know. I just need to know what he's been up to.
Know what? He had a crack house.
Yeah.
That's an obvious sign to know what he's been up to. Renee's friend is spitting wisdom while Renee herself is spitting dumbassery.
I don't even know why
Anyways,
she's
they
still
find
sticking.
Tony, and he acting like his usual self.
And he's a
ever since
druggie.
he died.
Antonio! Damn!
Who the fuck coming in my crib?
He start begging her to come back, and Renee just staring at him for a little bit, and she just says, let's get out of here. She's seen everything she needed to see.
He don't need to brought nobody.
Here? What the hell you expected to look like? To him to be the kingpin of the house?
Is tripping.
They leave, and then he chases them, and then we transition to a...
Quaymax, that's gonna be you in 20 years? It's not.
Murder
That's the thing,
scene,
though. It's not,
and
though.
it turns out Tony's drug
He low-key look like my
died of
unc.
an overdose.
That
and they
might be your
suspect her
unc.
boyfriend of doing it. Now they haven't even
might be.
identified her body yet, so I don't know how they know she has a boyfriend. One of the cops walks outside because he keeps complaining about the stink of the body.
Dang.
Please get that dead body out of here.
He then sees a group of young African-American men hanging out, minding their own business, and then the woman cop sees this.
They
and
gotta
is
be
like,
causing trouble.
Man, I bet you $20 that's who sold the drugs to Tasha.
Yeah.
You know what? Pull
Nah.
me right there.
Lock him up, yeah.
Y'all just saw these random dudes and automatically assumed they did it? You didn't even question them or yourself.
Nah, cause we gotta look at it. Why, like they looking mad suspicious, and it's not even a race thing, for real. Like they just laying around and just lounging, and look like an alleyway, look mad weird. They don't got nowhere else to be at. They just had to be there, just staying around and outside a crime scene. And then when the cops chased them, they ran. If they weren't in trouble, if they didn't do nothing wrong, they wouldn't have ran, or they shouldn't have ran. So that's mad guilty. And they could have been white, Hispanic, Asian. Facts, they're black. Of course they did it. That's what they do. Okay, bro. Y'all are
went
racist,
after
bro.
them without no evidence.
Y'all are racist.
Like, damn, this movie's more realistic than I thought.
That's
But
what I'm
this
saying,
one knows
CJ.
Karate, so movie logic, I guess he did it. And that's the last we hear or see anything related to that. So what was the point? We cut to Antonio walking to Renee's house, begging some more, but Renee
I know what was on his feet.
done with him this
God.
time. He tries to be.
Could I please, like, this is literally y'all. Like, y'all be acting like this crackhead right here. Quaymax, could you please stream? Quaymax, could you please upload a video? Quaymax, could you please? No, I'm not getting your fix. Go away, bum. Get out of here. Scoot. Shut up, N-word. Who the frick is y'all? Female dog, you're supposed to stream, you dumb hard R. Whoa, hard R is crazy. Don't make me mad, you dirty, ugly, black female dog. Yeah, female dog, what Winter said.
Beat her ass again, but she's a strong, independent woman now. So the self-defense training came in clutch. She then tells him she going to church, so if he coming, he can come. He says, yes, I'll go anywhere with you, and enters the car with her, which I don't know how she.
I'm not getting a car with no crackhead.
Being in her car after he literally just tried to knock her out like he was Tyson. They enter the car together, and that's it. That's the end of the movie. That's it. Yep. But it has one of those, though I'm hopeful, yes I am.
All black shows.
So that automatically makes this one of the best movies I've ever watched. Now, what are my thoughts on this movie? I thought it was pretty gosh darn entertaining. Sure, it had its mishaps like having a slow first 20 minutes, but overall, I freaking loved it. And I'm never gonna judge the acting of these types of movies. I think that just comes with the Tubi package.
When somebody asks him to stream, leave me alone.
Always takes a turn in a direction I'll never predict by the time I'm at the end of the movie. Like, who the hell this guy robbed? But I love movies like this. They're fun to watch, and I bet the people who are making it had fun making it too. Now, I'm not gonna fuck around and say this movie's amazing or anything, up there with the likes of Citizen Kane and Date Movie. But if you're looking for something stupid, fun, and entertaining to watch, I recommend this. Because I think this movie encapsulates what Tubi movies are about.
It's crazy.
Ridiculous. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I've been gone for God knows how long, but hopefully that won't happen again.
It better not.
Hopefully. But I still 100% definitely love all of you guys. I love you.
Not playing.
I love you. Also,
I'm not playing, man. He better upload next week. buddy. But that's a Weirdness of Tubi movie. Like I said, I've never seen Tubi movies, but I didn't know they were this bad. I heard they were bad, but I didn't know they were this bad. This is like the black version of like a freaking home movie, a YouTube skit, or freaking Darman type beat, bro. But this was entertaining. It was funny. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it though. If not, I will spank you. All right.